Ia koe e matapaki ana I te puku o tō whakaro, me pono au kōrero, mā tēnei e hua tika ai te arotake nei. Ngā pūkenga, ngā auheke, ngā whakawhiwhinga mahi, me ngā wero, the SWOT analysis.
Kia ora ringa toi mā. Now let's look at our strengths, weaknesses, opportunities and threats, more commonly known as the SWOT analysis. And here's the key thing to remember. Although the SWOT analysis looks at our strengths, it also helps us to find ways to turn our threats and weaknesses into opportunities.
Again, connecting with people and building relationships. I think those are sort of the key components of what we sort of hold fast to. Most rangatahi are really shy, especially within their own music, if they're writers. And when you're coming to perform another in front of people, they're really shy. So some of the experiences we've had is that they start whakamā when they connect. But as we connect and start building a relationship, a partnership, at the end of that connection, they're coming out believing in themselves, they've listened to their song, and they come out just stronger people within themselves. A lot of them have finished the actual service program that we provided, He Korowai Puoro. But they keep coming back, which is awesome, because we're not here to just put people through a process. It's actually connecting and building genuine relationships that are going to help all of us as we grow within our community. So yeah, it's awesome that they keep coming back.
I guess one of the things that Kim, my business mentor, that she sort of drilled into me was like, find your USP. And I was like, what's a USP? Unique selling proposition. Like, why would they choose me over someone else? And one of the things, like, part of my niche is capturing photos in te ao Māori. So any kaupapa Māori, one of the things that makes me different from other photographers around is I can speak Māori. I understand te ao Māori. I grew up in te ao Māori, so I know how to move in spaces in an appropriate way, so I'm not going to be whatitikanga or stepping on anyone's toes or those sorts of things. He Māori au, Māori nei tōku ao Māori, or striving to at least. And so I can understand those sorts of cultural contexts and move in appropriate ways. You got to have some level of charm to be able to photograph some of our nenis and some of the aunties.
Yeah, I know for a fact that that's my biggest, that's my strength, is that I'm Māori and other Māoris want to work with me.
A fresh concept to business. We've sort of pieced together a cafe, we've got a studio, and we've put them together to create this new sort of atmosphere.
There are some parts that I do struggle with. As a creative, I struggle or find most challenging the actual business parts, like finance and planning things and organising stuff. So how I overcame that challenge is getting the intellect in to do it, and I'm actually learning from them, but it's getting done at the same time.
Any journey, there's always going to be challenges. There's always challenges in life, but some of the challenges we've faced are definitely in the business sector, because we've been working in an environment following businesses for 20 plus years. Leading it meant we had to sort of understand how business works. So business in itself has a whole different bunch of issues and problems that we've had to come across, whether it's financial, whether it's location, whether it's servicing suppliers.
There's always financial challenges, always.
Yeah.
Probably biggest challenges have been time management. Not only in regards to my business and deadlines, but also time with my whānau. I think I've lost my fair share of customers from not completing a whole lot of stuff, and probably done a bit of damage to my business, if I'm to be honest, by not having those avenues really clear and concise. But now that they are, and it's a lot easier, and it actually takes a lot off my mind, because I used to stress about letting people down, because that's a big thing with me. I don't like to let people down.
Back in my first few weddings, I got feedback from a few people. I think they expected I would go around to like every single guest and approach them for a photo, but I just liked taking candid shots. And then after getting that feedback from a couple of people, I was like, okay, so that's what they want, and this next one I'm gonna make it my goal to go around and actually ask people if I can take their photo. That was something that I used to hate doing. Just trying to meet the client's needs, I've kind of forced myself to do it. Now I don't even care. I'll go ask anyone. It's not even a big deal. Yeah, just do it. Just give it a whirl. People don't actually think anything of you or whatever, so they're not gonna be like hating on you afterwards. Just do it.
Some people have been coming in and sharing interest in terms of their mixing and what they're capable of doing, and wanting to upskill themselves. So we're creating workshops that are going to help sort of fill that need.
It's like music workshops that might be able to do in the evenings and stuff like that.
We've got our first
Filming.
engineering workshop starting up, so with one of our technicians.
If you do good work, then people will see that and go, oh yeah, I want him to come and shoot my event. I think the other thing is they see me in action at a hui or at something and they go, oh okay, I like the way he works. Those connections into te ao Māori that I just have through my life, through the people I know or through the different kaupapa that I've worked on, I think those are the things that make a difference. So it's important to like find out what your USP is, why would someone choose you over someone else? If you're a painter, it might be because of your specific style or because the way that you look at things. If you're a carver, it's your unique flow, or if you're a moko artist, it's how you make the designs fit to the contours of the body, or it might be just your ahua. It might be that you're a real crack up dude and people love working with you. People go and get moko from you because one, your work is good, but two, you're a really nice dude. When I've shot conferences in the past, quite often I'll be talking to the conference organisers. I'll get there early for one, but then I'll talk to the conference organisers and go, hey, if you're wanting your branding in the photo, it'd be real cool to chuck one of your banners over here, or in order to get the best lighting for me and for the video guys, it'd be cool if you just turn your stage around a little bit and then open that window and then you get the front light. These are things that they wouldn't be thinking about because they're worried about registrations and everyone getting there on time and the catering and everything else. If I can go in there, offer these little things and then just shift it around and it makes their photos 100 times better, I'm making their life easier. Things like that does get you more work, because they were like, oh man, remember when we had that problem and then he just came and fixed it and then it was all good? Oh man, yeah, we'll get that fella back again. Or people talk about people that do that.
Just to be in a place where I'm okay with things to go out as they are. Sure, some things have blemishes. I try to get things to the utmost happy place that I can at a point where I'm happy for it to go out. Honestly, listening to my customers is how I've grown things, yeah.
One would definitely be judgment. I do find it challenging that people think that Kairua is a kai page. It's a food platform. We do cooking, but we're so much more than that.
I started off as NTK Maid, and that's pretty much my initials, Nicola Te Kiri Maid. I thought, oh yeah, that's catchy, cool. But it wasn't really sticking in people's mind. They were getting it confused. They were saying NKT or KTN Maid or something Maid, and I was like, I can't have that. I can't have people be confused about my brand. So I thought, oh, okay. So then I went to someone, I said, look, a lot of people are getting my thing confused. Even my business mentor at that time was saying my name wrong. And I was like, this is a big indication of if people that I'm working with can't get it correct, then I need to fix this. And I did. I decided, right, I need a rebrand. And what I did is I went to a conference and there was a lady talking, and she was talking about websites and brand and the importance of brand and the importance of people knowing your brand and having it top of mind. So after that, after she spoke, I went up and spoke to her. I said, hey, look, my name's Nicola, blah, blah, blah. This is my brand, but I really need to rebrand because people are getting me confused and they're not, they don't know that I'm NTK Maid. They don't see us as one. And so she said, yep, cool, come and see me. So I made a meeting, I went and saw her, and she works for an advertising agency, and I said to her, look, I can't afford you. I cannot afford you. What she did is she helped me get funding. I was successful in applying for funding and get it to work with her, and she helped me rebrand, and she helped me with my marketing strategy, and she helped me with my website. She helped me with all that and with all the rebranding, and I'm glad that she did it, because me making my own brand is very different to someone else making my brand or helping me fine-tune the look and the feel of it. It was nice not to have to worry about it. So, and she had the expertise, and she had the feedback, and man, the plans that she came up with were so amazing. I've still got them now, and I still got the branding now. That was pretty much how I changed. It was really around confusion, and I wanted to be clear, and I wanted people to know that, hey, Nicola is my brand.
I believe you should be developing good relationships with people. It's not just about what you can extract from each other, but sometimes those relationships actually hinder you from being able to grow if you stay local, whether they're a local manufacturer or supplier.
I think you sort of naturally get protective when you had, like when we had the concept, and it was like, that's enough, don't talk about it. You know, you only share so much.
Yeah.
Because we believed in it so much, so we were just scared, like, you know, someone might have like heaps of money, boom, next minute there's one somewhere else.
Our mentor helped us do that too, because we were reserved and holding back a lot of our passions, because we were scared it was someone with money would take it. But we learnt as we continued our journey, and she shared with us that everyone delivers everything different. Regardless if it's the same concept, it's still going to be delivered different.
You don't want to show anybody any work that you're not proud of, because I've had it happen before too, is I'll give them shots that I think, yeah, it's alright, I'll leave it in there, and then out of all the, say, 100 really good shots, they pick that one that you thought was alright, and they show that, and then I'm like, oh no, why did I give them that photo? So now I only give people work that I'm proud of, because I don't want them to show me off in a light that I'm not completely happy with. And if I don't give them any crap ones, there will be no crap ones for them to show. And yeah, it's just ensuring that the quality of your work is really good.
Out of the big dream and vision, we understand that those are just about that much part of that component. So when you look at that sort of bigger perspective, you're like, well, okay, I know it's challenging, but it's only that much of your dream. So you just address it, you front up, and you do what you got to do.